vciso-au Cyberwatch, 9th January 2026. Strategic Cybersecurity Intelligence Brief, powered by vciso-au. Stay informed, stay prepared, stay secure. Ensure your cybersecurity program is both proactive and verifiable. By Yeswanth DW Report, ANZ, None Australia, None News from Deep Web, Dark Daily Web, vciso-au data breach exposes over 1 million records. vciso-au, a Brazilian technology company specializing in information systems, has allegedly been compromised. A threat actor on a dark web forum is selling a 1.2 GB database, claiming to be a full dump of the company's tables, specifically highlighting a table named Tomadores, Borrowers, Takers, which reportedly contains over 1 million entries. The sample data provided by the seller suggests the exposed information impacts a wide range of entities, including private individuals, companies, and municipal government departments, such as the Prefeitura Municipal de Matias Barbosa. A massive China citizen data leak alleged a threat actor claims to have leaked a national real-name citizen registry allegedly sourced from china.gov.cn systems. The dataset reportedly contains U1.2 billion records shared as a MOM1 GB RAR with 36 XLSX files. Exposed data may include full identity details, contact info, addresses, IDs, and geo-coordinates. The leak is attributed to threat actor Solonic, with samples reportedly available. Historical OSBot user database leak resurfaces. A threat actor claims to have leaked a historical database allegedly belonging to osbot.org, a third-party old-school RuneScape botting service. The breach reportedly dates back to 2013 and exposes around 32,000 user accounts. Leaked data allegedly includes email addresses, usernames, IP addresses, and hashed passwords. The leak is attributed to the threat actor David Webmaster. Alleged source code leak hits Indian automotive firm. A threat actor claims to have dumped stolen source code allegedly belonging to Rucha Engineers Port Limited, an Indian automotive engineering and manufacturing partner. The incident is attributed to threat actor 888, with samples reportedly shared. Rucha Engineers operates in mass production engineering, automation, and industrial solutions. The company is known to supply or partner with Audi, Fiat, Nissan, Skoda, and Volkswagen India. Alleged data breach exposes 1.6 million open-loop health patient records. A threat actor claims to be selling data allegedly stolen from OpenLoop Health, a US-based digital health and telehealth infrastructure provider. The breach reportedly impacts 1.6 million plus US patient records, with samples shared by the threat actor stuck in 2019. Exposed data allegedly includes extensive PII and PHI, such as names, contact details, addresses, medical and prescription information, and biometric data. The incident highlights ongoing cyber risks in digital health platforms handling sensitive patient information. 1. CISA alerts on Microsoft PowerPoint code. Injection. Flaw under active exploitation. CISA has added a long-standing Microsoft PowerPoint code injection vulnerability to its known exploited vulnerabilities (KEV) list. The flaw is confirmed to be under active exploitation in the wild. The vulnerability allows memory corruption and arbitrary code execution via malicious PowerPoint files. Unpatched Microsoft Office, PowerPoint installations are at high risk of compromise. The issue is tracked as CVE 2009-0556. Vulnerability type: Microsoft PowerPoint code injection flaw. The flaw stems from improper handling of internal presentation file structures. Attackers can embed malicious data in the outline text refatom structure with an invalid index value. Opening a specially crafted PowerPoint file triggers memory corruption. PowerPoint opens files with user-level privileges, enabling attackers to execute code in that context. Successful exploitation can allow malware installation, lateral movement, or full system compromise. The vulnerability is mapped to CWE94. Improper control of generation of code. CISA added CVE 2009-0556 to the KEV catalog on 2026-0107. The mandatory remediation deadline for federal agencies is 2026, year 1 to 28. Organizations are urged to apply Microsoft patches immediately or discontinue use of affected products and ensure compliance with BOD 2201 for cloud and SaaS services. 2. Blue Delta hackers target Microsoft, OWA, Google, and Sophos VPN to steal credentials. A sophisticated credential harvesting campaign conducted by Blue Delta, a Russian state-sponsored threat group linked to the GRU main directorate, targeted critical infrastructure and research organizations throughout 2025. The activity was documented in a detailed investigation by Recorded Futures Insight Group. The campaign ran from February to September 2025, marking an evolution in Blue Delta's long-running credential theft operations. Blue Delta is also tracked as APT28, Fancy Bear, and Forest Blizzard. Targets included a Turkish energy and nuclear research agency, a European think tank, and organizations in North Macedonia and Uzbekistan. The group used Turkish language and region-specific lures to increase credibility and victim engagement. Phishing emails leveraged legitimate PDF documents from respected research organizations as bait. Victims were briefly shown real documents before being redirected to fraudulent login pages, enhancing legitimacy. The campaign abused free hosting, tunneling, and URL shortening services to complicate attribution. Infrastructure included webhook, site, Infinity Free, Buy It Internet Services, nggrok, and short URL. Multi-stage redirection chains routed victims through webhooks before landing on credential harvesting pages. Fake login portals impersonated Microsoft Outlook Web Access, Google, and Sophos VPN interfaces. Blue Delta improved its tooling with automated JavaScript exfiltration, refined variable naming, and unique 32-byte victim identifiers. On July 16, 2025, the group deployed a new harvesting page using webhooked on a site to track and exfiltrate credentials. Researchers assess with high confidence that Blue Delta will continue credential harvesting operations into 2026, adapting lures and localized content to meet Russian strategic intelligence priorities. 3. Google warns of high-risk WebView vulnerability that breaks security controls. Security researchers at Scalar Threat Labs uncovered 3 malicious NPM packages targeting JavaScript developers. The packages, Bitcoin mainlib, Bitcoin libjs, and BIP40, were designed to deploy a remote access Trojan, RAT. Collectively, the malicious packages recorded over 3,400 downloads before removal from NPM in November 2025. The attack relied on typo squatting, abusing developer trust in the legitimate Bitcoin.js ecosystem. Installing Bitcoin mainlib or Bitcoin libjs triggered a post-install script that silently downloaded the BIP40 package. The BIP40 package contained the malicious payload dubbed NodeCodeRat. NodeCodeRat is a new malware family that uses Discord servers for command and control, C2. The RAT targets high-value assets, including browser credentials, .env API tokens, and MetaMask wallet data. All 3 packages were uploaded by a single threat actor using the email supertalented730@gmail.com. Persistence was achieved by launching the malware via Process Manager 2, PM2, in detached mode. The attackers modified package.json files to link to the legitimate BitcoinJ's GitHub repository to evade scrutiny. Once active, NodeCodeRat creates unique victim identifiers using system UIDs on Windows and Linux. Attackers control infected systems via Discord commands for remote shell execution, screenshots, and file exfiltration. Stolen data is exfiltrated using Discord's REST API with hard-coded authentication tokens. The incident highlights ongoing software supply chain risks, emphasizing the need for package vetting, dependency review, and monitoring of post-install scripts and network activity. Ransomware victims: United States Gordon Companies Inc., Retail, E-commerce and Consumer Goods, Malaysia PTS, Goldkist Industries, SDN BHD, Agriculture and Food Production, Italy, The Cressy, Manufacturing, Diving and Sports Equipment, India, Schneider Prototyping India, PVT, Ltd, Manufacturing, Engineering. Unknown, not disclosed, Antiriad, Marketing, Data Services. Telstar Hommel, Industrial, Manufacturing. National Water Authority, Public Sector, Utilities. These companies have been hacked. Multiple industries, mixed victims. Final note from vciso-au. Australia and New Zealand remain relatively untouched this week, but the global threat landscape continues to shift. Critical infrastructure, software supply chains, and endpoint security are under siege. Ensure your cybersecurity program is both proactive and verifiable. By Yeswanth Bodada.